What a girl, what a world, what a light. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife.
Joan Davis with Jim Backus in
I married Joan.
Something wrong?
Wrong?
Yeah, what's the big grin for?
Oh, the grandmother. I'm just happy, honey.
Oh, that's good.
After all, tomorrow's our 10th wedding anniversary.
Our anniversary. Golly, 10 years.
I bet you think I got a present hidden somewhere in the house for you.
I guess you might.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. But I'm not going to tell you where it is.
Okay, honey.
Well, there's no sense in snooping around, Brad, because you'll never find it. It's really hidden.
Well, I guess I'll just have to wait till tomorrow, that's all.
There's no sense in asking me what it is either, because I'm just not going to tell you.
Uh-huh.
It is something you really need, though, Brad.
Oh?
That's all the information you're going to get, honey. No sense in trying to pump me. It just won't do you any good.
Okay, dear.
I bet you're burning up with curiosity, ain't you?
Well, yes, I would like to know what it is, but
take
I'm...
3 guesses, then.
Oh, now, it's tomorrow. I can wait one.
Take 3 guesses.
But, Joni. All right, let's see. An alligator belt, a sleeveless sweater, and a new briefcase.
Take 2 more guesses.
Oh, now, honey, tomorrow's the end of... I'm perfectly willing to wait.
I never saw anybody so curious in all my life. Hounding me
Tomorrow,
this
and I
way.
just want to...
Okay,
Oh, honey,
Brad.
this is silly.
Well, how do you like it?
How do I haven't even seen it yet. It's ridiculous.
Look.
Oh, lover, it's beautiful.
Huh?
Honey, that is the handsomest robe I've ever seen.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad, dear. Many, many happy anniversaries.
And the same to you.
Mm.
Oh. If you hold it any longer, you're going to be celebrating your 11th anniversary.
Oh, hello, Bev. I was just thanking your sister for the lovely robe, that's all.
So you got it already.
Men, you know how snoopy they are.
Well, honey, what do you want to do tomorrow to celebrate?
Well, let's see, dear. Last year, we went to that little French restaurant, and the year before that, we got tickets to a show.
Golly, I know a wonderful way to spend an anniversary.
How, honey?
Well, I read it in one of those love story magazines. On their anniversary, this couple got married all over again. Gee, it was romantic. I'll get the magazine and show you.
What?
A wedding ceremony. Well, that sounds wonderful.
Now, wait a minute. I'm a judge, and I know my rights. A man cannot be convicted of the same crime twice.
Steve.
Oh, honey, I was only kidding. A little legal joke, you know, honey. But, honey, a marriage ceremony, that's love story stuff.
Oh, honey, but it's so romantic. Why don't we have an exact duplicate of our wedding ceremony tomorrow?
Well, we can't make it the same way anyway. Don't you remember? We had a double ceremony with that couple we met down at City Hall. You know, Natalie, whatever her last name is.
Well, honey, they live here in town. I'll find them.
Yeah.
And we'll have the same double wedding ceremony, the same justice of the peace, the same dress, the same ring.
Absolutely not.
That's the same thing you said then, too.
Oh, Jones. Ceremony on me, really.
Will you do it, honey? Any?
Oh, no, come on, Joe. You're killing me. Okay, I'll do it.
Gee, after 10 years, it still works.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like a beautiful idea. Joni, we'll be there. Definitely. I give you my word.
You shut off the fight.
Yeah. And you're not watching the fight tomorrow night either. We're joining Joan and Brad Stevens, and we're celebrating our 10th anniversary by getting married all over again.
Are you out of your mind? We're staying right here tomorrow and watching the fight. And if you think... Say, that is kind of a romantic way to spend our anniversary, ain't it?
Beverly, I'm as excited as I was 10 years ago at my wedding.
Say, I'll bet this is the same dress you wore then.
How can you tell? Because it's out of style?
It's not only out of style, it's out in a few other places, too. Get the zipper closed.
Are you kidding? I weigh the same amount now as I did then.
Well, if the amount is the same, boy, has your distribution changed. There.
Thanks. I think. Oh, get this outfit. Thanks. Oh, you know, it took me 3 hours in the attic this morning to find this marriage certificate. I put it in the trunk after the wedding, and I haven't looked at it since.
Gee, someday I'd like to have one of those. What's it say on there, Joni?
Oh, just a few little words that changes the whole course of your life. It says, under authority of a license issued by the county clerk, I, the undersigned, as a justice of the peace, do hereby join in holy matrimony Bradley J. Stevens and Natalie Lyons. You see, just a few little words.
Natalie Lyons.
Of course, Natalie Lyons. That's what it said. Bradley J. Stevens and Natalie Lyons joined in holy smoke!
Johnny, how can that happen?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Well, it was a double wedding, and the justice of the peace put Natalie Lyons' name on Bradley's certificate. And I've been with Brad for 10... Beverly, don't look at me that way. I didn't know.
But, Joni, what are you going to do?
Oh, I never should have found this marriage certificate. You know how legal Brad is about such things. And, well, I don't know what he'll do when he sees this. Yes, I'd better hide it before Brad...
Joni! Well, how's the blushing bride this evening?
Just blushing.
Well, Joni, lots of luck.
My, you look just as frightened and nervous as you did 10 years ago.
I am. I was. Brad, I was thinking. You were right about this double wedding ceremony. It's just a lot of sentimental nonsense. Let's call it off.
No, dear. I was wrong. I love the idea now. It'll be such a wonderful feeling to see that other couple again, the same old justice of the peace, and I even like the idea of seeing that old marriage certificate again. You know, I haven't seen it since our wedding day.
Well, honey, what if we can't find that old marriage certificate? You know, it might be lost, or it might be stolen or something. It might be. You couldn't tell.
How do you like that? That's our old marriage certificate. You know, I'll bet it's been hidden in the back of that dresser and stuck there for years and years, and it slipped out tonight of all nights. It's unbelievable. It's uncanny.
It's unfortunate.
Huh?
It's unfortunate that I found it so late.
That must be Natalie and Bill now, or maybe Mr. Ferguson, the justice of the peace.
Give me the marriage certificate.
No, dear. I'll take it. You see, I have to hand it to him later anyway. Oh, Mr. Ferguson.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Ferguson. So nice to see you. May I take your hat, please?
Well, I must say this is a splendid way to celebrate an anniversary. Certainly proves that romance is still alive in your marriage.
I thought it was sentimental at first, but I admit I was wrong.
Well, I must say that's big of you.
I think it's big of me. Big of me. Big of me.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Ferguson? There you are. So,
I was just trying to fix your flap. It was inside. I was trying to unflip your flap.
Well, it's neither that way. And, let's see, must be the other couple. Will you excuse me?
Well, here they are now.
Oh, Natalie, Bill, how are you? My gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson, how are you? It's been such a long time. Oh, you look wonderful.
Well, I must say, you four people certainly do look wonderful. The little operation I performed some years ago doesn't seem to have bothered you at all. Well, shall we all stand over here? That's fine. Yes. Now, before we proceed, I should like to say it gives me great pleasure to be with you this evening. Just think, 10 years ago tonight, you two couples stood before me and took your vows of holy matrimony. I should like to read a little poem right now that seems befitting the occasion. Let us count the years with its smiles and its tears, and the songs... Oh, a little music. That's nice. And the songs that are still to be sung, of hopes that are dear to us, joys that are near to us, And bells.
For heaven's sakes, Bill, we're getting married.
This is a championship fight. Can't we get married between rounds?
Oh, that's all I ever hear.
Oh, yes, I almost
don't
forgot.
see a
Tonight
fight
is the night of the big championship fight. Can't we get married tomorrow night instead? Here?
Why, Joanie!
Why did you
Come once in a while to see a fight. It doesn't happen every day. We've been married before. We have to do this for fun.
How dare you watch that fight during this fight? Now, shall we proceed in a manner befitting this tender and romantic occasion?
Thank you, Mrs. Stevens. Oh, before we proceed, do you have the original marriage certificates?
Oh, well, yes, I have it right here it must be.
Oh, well, no matter. We can proceed without
Oh, but
them.
I have mine. I found it this morning.
Oh, so you do.
There you are, Miss Percy.
Ha, ha, ha. Let's see now. Oh, yes, this, joined in holy matrimony, William Matthews and Joan Davis.
Thank you.
What was that?
I said joined in holy matrimony.
No, the last part.
Oh, William Matthews and Joan Davis.
Here, let me see that. Oh, you're married to him. Bradley Stevens and Natalie. Oh, no. I'm married to her. She's married to him.
Goodness, what did I do?
Well, to put it mildly, Mr. Ferguson, you goofed.